Try now. Okay, try. Is it working? Try it now.
Hello there. Hello there?
Well, no, there's delay, so it won't get your message automatically.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, God, that's loud.
Yeah, I heard me saying hello there.
All right, yeah, it's up. It's working.
All right, Zoinkies versus No Time to Die. Hype.
Who do you think will win this?
I think it's kind of just up to chance with these teams. I feel like it kind of snowballs a lot with these teams when I've been watching their matches in the past. So I think if they play their picks correctly, and manage to get a couple nice shots behind certain F5 spots, or if someone tries to flank and gets shot, it's just probably over for the other team. So
yeah, especially since it's a 3-3, so one player down makes a huge difference.
Especially, yeah.
The predictions are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he fell through the map. They got a glitch. The predictions are 3-5 that No Time to Die will win, but
that's fair.
This is literally Cake Wars, and they're starting it.
All right. So on this map, I believe that Bernina probably has the advantage
in a 1v3 situation.
Yeah.
Man, Lemon's the best.
Bad host. We love you.
Nah, she's the best host. What do you mean?
All right, Swamp. Okay, this could be pretty interesting.
No, it's.
Oh, it's not Swamp.
It's
okay. We're doing Castle Grounds. There was a bug. Okay, I see.
Damn, best host so far. All right, take two.
All right, so Lemon has pressed the start game button. Let's see if it works this time.
It is the correct game.
I believe this is paintball, correct? All right.
I hope so.
So, Castle Grounds, a very interesting map. As I said, this map in particular really just skyrockets. If you get picked and you're not with your team, then you're unable to pot. You're basically just dead meat. Especially if they're able to aim their shots with their rifles. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
It looks like we've got 2 shotguns on red side and 1 shotgun on blue side. Oh wow, and someone's already picked. Vernina's picked by Taquino.
It's smart that they're not pushing though, because they're spot me anyway. Although No Time has the advantage because they have two.
Red is a little bit. They're a little bit distributed in a kind of weird area. Like Nexon Colt just kind of went off by themselves right there, and that could have definitely just been the game because one of them got picked. Mm-hmm. But it appears that blue isn't deciding to push, which could definitely work. They could just drain them down.
Yeah, just drain, then pick one off, then go camp their body. Like if Colt
is pushing up, and that just did not work out. And it looks like there is a kill, but it's probably not going to work out for them. Yeah, I think Tokino stayed back, which is, I guess they were trying to find a pick, like maybe getting a couple shots from the flank, but it did not work out in their favor that round.
Yeah, like Taquino's was all the way back in spawn while the other two were pushing.
Yeah, I think perhaps their strategy was that they were going to run up and maybe make them move a little bit to the right so that Tokino's was able to pick them off, but the Nexon Colt gets killed right off the bat, so it just didn't really work out for them. And Nexon Colt not only got killed right off the bat, but got killed in a really bad situation, kind of in a really hard area to pot safely. So, yeah.
And not good team communication by Zoinkies.
Yeah, it just seems like a bit of a misplay right there, but it's only game 1, so it's definitely going to get more heated.
Yep. And Zoinkies is up to pick their map.
And they're picking Dusty Savannah. Okay, so Dusty's a pretty interesting map. I think it could probably work for them, considering they're playing 2 shotguns. There are a lot of easy spots for them to kind of hide and use their shotguns to their advantage on this map.
Mm-hmm. Although I think they'll run 2 riflers for here.
Yeah.
At least they should, because depending on how they're playing. If they're gonna run 2 shotguns, they all need to push together rather than have like 2 push and 1 stay back.
That's fair. They might be trying to do the same strategy they did on Castle Grounds there.
Maybe. If they do, it's not gonna work out that well.
Yeah, hopefully they don't rush up like that. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It definitely could have worked.
So looks like No Time to Die is running 2 riflers, 1 shotgun again.
Yes. All right.
Why are they all talking?
Oh,
teams are messed up.
Teams are messed up. Lovely. All right, so it appears that the teams have forgotten to party. Typical PBCL, but you know, well, we make it through this.
Oh, someone was queuing for a team, it seems. You off the balancing.
Absolutely lovely.
Alright, here we go. Take 2.
All right, so hopefully this figures itself right out there. Okay, the game is finally beginning. Hopefully that they will be on the correct teams this time. All right, Dusty Savannah.
Alright, so I assume No Time to Die is going to be running 2 riflers, 1 shotgun again.
Looks like it.
Has 2 shotguns, 1 rifler.
2 shotgunners. Yeah, I was guessing that they were going to be doing that. I think there are a lot of really good spots, especially in the spawn, that you can kind of just shoot up and sometimes get kind of weird hits. And I guess they're trying to kind of use Tokino's aim to their advantage to just kind of try to get picks.
Well, they tried to do that last time, and he just ended up being alone.
Yeah. And he's going off by himself once again, a little bit. They're kind of moving back.
Yeah, if Taquinos dies here, he's going to be kind of ruined.
Yeah, okay. They're moving. They're keeping themselves together, but they're just not as effective at it as Blue is currently.
Mm-hmm.
And Tokino's is kind of just running out. I mean, he could have definitely just got 2-tapped there, but he managed to dodge those shots.
Like, Blue is staying within pot range, while Red's just, like, all over the place. But they're getting better now.
Yeah, I can't even find where next on Colt went. All right, they did manage to get a pick. Yeah, Tokino's aim is still working.
No, there you go.
But they were in heal range, so it didn't really matter. I mean, the drain will work, but I think the blue team's going to be draining them faster, and they're pushing up.
Yeah, the same thing's happening.
They're kind of doing the exact same thing that happened last time, and like, sure, they're going to get a few kills, but now they're really unevenly spaced, and Tokino's is going to have to face a 1v3 here.
Yeah, you just can't do this.
And I think I think he might be down to only 1 pot left. Yeah, I think that might be it for him.
He needs to push with his team. I don't know what he's doing. And there he goes.
All right, so that makes it 2-0.
Oh, what's their team? Zoinkies have already talked twice.
Oh, wow, really? I think we were asking about 2 rifle. They already talked twice. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they talked on Castle Grounds, like the map they actually counted. Then they talked here. I just don't think the ref noticed.
No. They're calling warning, but...
Yeah. Wait, Ray, are you reffing as well? I'll just assume you are. Okay. Why is he saying it's 1-0?
1-0?
Yeah, he's saying it's 2-0.
It's 2-0, isn't it?
Yeah. 2-0, no time to die. I don't know what Grandelli's on about.
All right, Vene is being toxic. No, not really. Don't really know why. I mean, we can just vibe, but you know, it's fine. Moving on. All right, 1 warning. Seems fair. Hopefully they won't talk again.
I don't know if Grandelli really knows the rules because I think he's the one that talked twice already.
Yeah.
Are they going painted garden? So their 2 shotguns
will definitely work with their double shotgun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although double rifle might work. as
Like
well.
they've been doing really good on the pushing. They just need their rifler to push with them.
Yeah, that's basically the issue. Like when they're running up, they're killing them, but since they're all in pot range together, they kind of just go as a team. While Tokino's is just kind of in the back and pushes up later, and
Yeah.
it hasn't worked for them the last 2 games.
So it's like, they got. I can't see the kits. Red has 2 shotguns, 1 rifle again. It's expected.
Yeah, and
Blue has.
all right, they will be pushing on the right.
Yep, same kits as usual. Oh.
Oh man, that is unfortunate.
That's their second warning.
So I believe that's 1 point down then, right?
Yeah. Unless they changed it, but I'm pretty sure that's still the rule. Talk twice.
So I think that we're probably going to be stagnating like this for quite a while. But as we've seen the last 2 games, Red has been pushing up before them and have kind of been getting punished for it. So they might be trying to play a lot more defensive this round because it hasn't been working out the past 2. But I think this is kind of a patience game and trying to get some nice shotgun pellets so that Tokinos can get those hits. Same applies to Blue.
Yeah, if they keep playing like this, though, I feel like Red will have the advantage because they have more shotgun pellets just going in the air rather than rifle. And look, Tokinos is pushing
Tokinos is going off by himself again, and he does get hit once, but he does manage to escape. I think he was definitely going for a pick there, but it didn't work out because Blue team was kind of just working together, and they saw him when he was going.
All right, so it looks like they're not going to be taking a point away because there's an accident. The other team's okay with it. I'm not sure, though.
And it looks like Blue team is also going to be allowing themselves to heal together, which could definitely work in their favor because Tokinos has he pushed up once earlier to try to get a pick, but he's kind of not been moving for a while. Okay, so clearly his keyboard is very messed up, or he's doing that on purpose. I'm hoping that he's not.
Right now, Tokino should push Vernina because Vernina dies here.
Yeah, they're saving their pots. But if Tokinos can get some kills, they could definitely get a pretty easy push here. Yeah. But it looks like they're going to keep playing defensively. I mean, draining them could definitely also work. I think that they're ahead on pots, but only by a little bit.
Yeah, Tokino's been hit twice. I know that. I'm not sure about anyone else. Vernina's down 1. Then I'm pretty sure Vinay potted as well. Vinay got hit.
Tokino's is out. I think Tokino's either has 1 left or is out. I only saw him get hit once.
Yeah, Blue got it as well.
They're not together. Next on Colt's rotating a little late, but he doesn't get punished.
Good. And Jacob's sticking here alone. Which is
but he's moving. I think he was just trying to get a hit on the way out. If you go into the trees, you usually never get hit. Especially with all those 3 blockers there. And now we're back to square one where they're just kind of shooting and hoping that one of the pellets are going to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, and one of them just did.
Yeah, Red got hit.
Pretty unfortunate.
Red got hit again.
Yeah, Tokino's I believe is out. They might pot together here. Tokino's is down 2.
He just has to be potted. You can see him unshift and reshift.
Yeah.
Yeah, there they go.
Jacob is moving a little bit up, but I think that they're kind of they're spreading themselves out a little bit to try to get picks now that they know that they're low on pots. Definitely a good strategy, especially because Red isn't exactly firing back with the aim strategy. They're kind of shooting up and hoping to hit, while Jacob is kind of going on the sides and trying to hit them as they jump up to go for a long hit. And there's another hit on the shotgun side, so Red is very down. And I think that I believe that they only have 1 pot remaining.
Oh, they just potted and then they just got hit again. So that might have been their last spot.
This is going to be rough.
Alone.
Although the offensive strat wasn't really working out for them there, I think that when Vernina and Vinay were a little low on hearts, they probably should have ran up. Because definitely the draining strat is not working anymore. They're kind of getting crushed. And Tokinos went off by himself again. If they go behind trees, they'll get out of this one, but I think they're trying to push it, and they decide to go out through the open. That could have definitely been their undoing.
Yeah, but 2 of them are 1 hit, so they have a rifle.
For some reason, they're not. Okay, so
he's
left. For some reason, they're not going through woods when they try to get the kills, and every single time they've done that, they've been punished. So I'm not really sure why they're not going through the forest.
If you notice right there, Cold potted and Grindelli both potted the same person, so they wasted 2 pots on one person.
Oh yeah, and Tokinos is down to a 1 tap, so
Yeah, but they still have 1 pot remaining, I believe. I think Grindelli has the last one. I'm not sure though. Tokinos is going on the outside.
wow, Grandelli narrowly dodges that, and Tokinos is jumping up. They're pushing up, but they're not pushing together. Nexon Cold is all by themselves right now, and it looks like the same exact thing that happened the last 2 games is happening. Although no one's been picked yet, but there goes Grandelli, and Grandelli was their last pot, so this is probably the game here.
There's Tokinos, yeah.
Now 1v3.
But he is full health, so we can try to manage this.
Yeah, perhaps it could definitely work out. And nearly gets Vinay, but it's too late. Yeah,
that's 3-0. No time to die.
That was an interesting watch. I think that the push at the end, like I feel like eventually it needed to happen because they were just being drained. However, they didn't push together once again, and it once again was their undoing, basically.
Yeah, and Vinay once again is getting a little upset over Renina allowing them to not lose a point. Let's see what Nexon's next map is.
Map request Nexon. Is Nexon not banned?
No, that's their team name. Well, no, their team name is Zoinkies, but I think they're just calling them Nexon because like all their members are Nexon members.
Fair.
Who is Nexon Colts? I don't know. Oh, that's over here. I feel like they're gonna go for a bit of a smaller map here. They can push on, like Cookie or Best Map.
Yeah, definitely.
They need to take advantage of their shotgunners.
Another map that might work is Oldrak. I'm noticing that that No Time to Die's their drain game is really good, and on Oldrak it's a lot harder to drain because it's kind of there's 2 floors, there's a lot of hiding spots, and a lot of places that you can kind of just get behind and get some really nice shotgun shots. There are a lot of one-hitters on that one.
Yeah.
So that definitely might work for them as well.
I still feel like it's more rifle heavy though, because you can camp. Like whenever you climb up the ladder, you go to your right. There's no way to get up there without being seen. So I feel
it's fair. Okay, well they've decided to go New York City. I feel like this is definitely Jacob's realm. But
just all
if they're able to drain them well, I mean, this could definitely be a reverse. This could definitely be a win for Zoinkies.
They just have to take advantage of the shotguns, though. They all have to push together.
Yeah, 100%.
If they've had better communication, they could be 2-2 right now. Or, sorry, 2-1. But...
All right.
It's like same kits as usual, double shotgun rifle.
Tokinos narrowly dodges a rifle shot to the dome right there. They're not together. Once again, Nexon Cole is trying to flank. They haven't noticed her, I believe, so it might work.
Vinay's gonna see her right here.
Yeah, they just got seen right there. But they do go back together. Grendelly narrowly dodges a bunch of shots there, and it looks like they're pushing up a little bit. They're leaving Grendelly behind.
Mm-hmm. These 2 shotguns don't have good positioning though, because they're like right in the open where you can get shot.
Their position's a little sketchy. It definitely works. Oh, and there's a pick right there, but it's kind of hard to get a hit. Tokinos did flank.
See, now the shotgunners need to go in the middle.
Now Tokinos is all by himself, and it looks like Jacob's going to go and try to fight that 1v1. He does get hit though. Now the rest of them are going in for the help. But now Zoinkies is all back together again.
He's got a lot of hits though. He got 4 hits.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Tokinos is down again. I think Tokinos only has 1 pot remaining.
What the shotguns need to do here is go through middle, kill that rifler, then backstab the other one. They could win.
And I think this is probably going to be when it gets... Okay, interestingly, Vernina is kind of staying back. All right, and Vernina is pushing up now.
I think Zoinkies had the better positioning here.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Being at mid when you're behind all these big 4 blockers and 3 blockers is definitely a good position, or a bad position to be in this situation with 2 shotgunners. Yeah, and Vinny's dead there, and that's going to be a hard pot to get, but they do manage to pull it off. And Tokinos is down, and he's going to be spawn killed. So Tokinos is in a pretty bad spot right now, and that's it right there. Yeah.
And they were doing really well. If they push, if the shotgunners push at the start,
was basically just it.
Man. Vinay can hear the stream. Yes, Vinay, we know. But
Proud of you for knowing that you can click on a YouTube video. That's impressive. Right, they chose Sonic.
What an amazing rep.
The toxicity, I love it. It just, it makes my day. I used to be toxic, but then, actually, I'm pretty toxic, anyways. But anyways,
You're not that toxic anymore. You're chilling. Oh, Cole leaves the game.
Cole leaves. She crashed. All right, we're gonna need a screenshot, correct?
Yeah. They're gonna need a full screen screenshot.
And now we wait.
Hopefully she gets that in. Or else it'll just be 5-0.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
I feel like either way at this pace, I feel like it's going to be a 5-0.
They're in a pretty bad spot, but I feel like if they play a little bit more together, like they were doing really well on New York City for a while there. I bet they could definitely get a couple games. It's just their aim on No Time to Die is just it's pretty insane. They're hitting like most of their shots, especially the riflers, and it's really working out for them.
Oh, yeah, like Tokino's had a really good position. I didn't see him go for the backstab. If the shotgunners had pushed in the middle when Vinay was dead, they could have helped spawn kill and then killed the riflers and got the round.
Yeah, they kind of left the spawn kill on Vinay, except for Tokinos. Tokinos kept it, but since Tokinos was by himself, they just kind of stomped him, and then he was in the worst spot that Vinay was just in, and then it kind of just skyrocketed from that point.
Yeah. They've had a lot of good possibilities to win the round. They just keep missing them. Seems the flawed is death. Now we do just wait for the screenshot, see if the match continues.
I'm back. Me and my mom just had a quick heart to heart. All right, let's do this.
And that was a real quick heart to heart.
Yeah, she said that I was adopted, and I was like, I knew it. But anyways,
We're good. We're just waiting for that screenshot to come in. Has she sent the screenshot in? All right.
The screenshot's in? All right, we're good.
We're good at 4-0. You might have to tell them that the screenshot is good.
Screenshot is good. All right, we keep it going.
Hopefully, they can at least get a round or two in before they lose. Or maybe they'll bring this back all the way to 5-4.
Dude, reverse 5-0. I mean, it's definitely possible. Tokinos has been getting some really amazing picks. The team is just not quite oriented.
Yeah, I feel like they're not in a voice call either. They're talking in party chat, which means they can't really tell each other where to go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, you can notice it a lot. Like, two people will push up, and then one will be lagging behind. It's happened on basically every single game.
Yeah. Although at the start, Tokinos was behind. Now it's like Tokinos is ahead while the shotguns are a bit behind.
Yeah.
They're going Eruption.
They chose Eruption. Okay.
This will be a good map for them. If
This
both
will be a
teams
good map for them. If they rush Volcano, they could definitely drain it. It's kind of hard. Like, basically, whoever gets to Eruption is in a pretty huge advantage.
Yeah.
You don't really rush on this map until you get, like, except for going on the Volcano. You don't really want to rush the enemy spawn. You kind of just get stomped.
Yeah, the furthest you want to go is to the Volcano. If you're any further than that, the defending team will probably just stomp you, as you said.
It's also pretty hard to, like, farm areas on the Volcano because it's kind of so all over the place. You can't really ever know where the people that are on the Volcano are, so it's kind of hard to just rifle a single spot, as opposed to maps like New York City where you can kind of just shoot to the side of a van and eventually someone's probably going to go that way.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. This will be an interesting map, though. Hopefully Zoinkies...
It appears the next on Cold is Drunk. That might make sense considering the amount of... Actually, never mind. All right, let's get this stuff. Let's get this game
I would
going.
recommend finishing that.
All right, we're on Eruption.
Oh, they're playing Koala, which means they're sniping. So they probably
sniping is pretty sick on this map.
But in a 3v3.
Especially like you don't need to be on Volcano to snipe pretty well. So they could definitely get some pretty nice picks. It is kind of hard to heal on the Volcano sometimes. I myself have missed a fair share of pots on it.
Although one of their members are on the Volcano, the other ones are far back. If they push this one, they can.
Yeah, we have the 2 shotgunners on Volcano for Zoinkies. Definitely good. Supernova is sticking back. He's kind of hiding. I think they have noticed him, though, but they're definitely really nervous to let themselves be seen. But there goes Grendiel.
Although, look at Taquino's, though. He's all the way in the back as Spawn sniping. I don't know how smart of a decision this is.
Ooh, sniping against Koala. That's going to be an interesting task.
And they don't have any riflers as well.
Yeah, that could definitely be a pain. But I mean, they only have one. They only have one rifler on the enemy side. So if they can get Supernova up here, they would be in a pretty good spot, I'd say.
Oh, I just realized Supernova's playing instead of Vine. I didn't realize.
Yeah, he hasn't moved from the spot. Which and I also noticed that he hasn't healed, which is definitely a smart play, as they are now aware that there definitely aren't any riflers on the other team.
Although they don't know that Supernova's there.
Supernova could definitely have F5'd him right there, but he does it a little bit too late. And now he's going to have to go back up the volcano, which could definitely kill him. But it looks like he's doing it pretty safely.
So Kanos needs to get some better positioning. He should probably go up.
Cold is F5'ing behind a spot, kind of hiding. He might be able to trick up Supernova. Supernova heals. I think that might mean that he's going to run in.
Maybe. It would be kind of smart for 2 of them to go underneath Volcano, try to get a quick shot, and run back through.
Yeah, that might actually work. I mean, I'd be a little nervous about it, because if you get killed there, you're in really bad shape because of Koala right on their body. But I'm actually really liking this play by No Time to Die, keeping his shotgunner up hiding. It's not allowing them to drain, so Tokinos is just hoping to get a hit, and it's really not working.
Yeah, this isn't really their smartest decision.
They're not really. I think they're just really not really sure what to do. Oh, and next on Colt gets sniped right there.
He gets spawned.
That's bad. And Carlos is right above them. That's going to be really bad for them. But they do manage to escape. But Jacob is pushing up.
Tokinos needs to land some shots.
All the way in the back. You can't really do anything as a sniper. Once you're behind when you're a sniper, you're in a pretty bad position.
Yeah, he's not landing anything.
And Grendiel's out, which is also pretty unfortunate.
If they can kill Carlos, though, no.
I think that probably is going to be the game there. Yeah, that is going to be it. Tokinos may be able to get a hit, but it is going to be extremely hard to do anything at this point.
He might be able to get 1 kill. No.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and the disrespect. Oh, man.
He almost got Carlos there. If he shifted, he could have gotten that kill.
I think that that map was it was just a great display of skill. Their team dynamic on No Time to Die was basically impenetrable there. That strategy of keeping Supernova VI hiding on top of the volcano so that the 2 shotgunners on Zoinkies had no opportunity to even try to drain, it just really worked out. So I think this is a pretty fair 5-0 right here.
Yeah, it seems as if No Time to Die is not going to screen share anyone. Let's see what Zoinky says. It's a bit of a rough start for the host, and then they got it back in later. Playing that Cake Wars game.
Yeah.
I don't think Zoinkies will screen share.
No, I think there wasn't. I didn't even see any spots that were even slightly sketchy.
Oh, Jacob's getting assessed by Zoinkies. Oh, that'll.
I see. Okay.
All right. Let's see.